Good morning. This is a recording for Tuesday, November 14th. Yesterday we discussed that the first step on the forgiveness path, when we are the ones seeking forgiveness, is admitting our own wrongdoing. Today, let's see how this can actually be done, practically speaking. Well, the best way to begin anything that feels too difficult is simply just to begin. In admitting what we have done, we must do so without any expectations about the response we may get. We stand firmly in our integrity and state the facts of what we have done. We simply say, I've stolen your property, or I've lied to you, or whatever the wrong is. Simply admit it. Another crucial piece of this process is to acknowledge that it was wrong and affirm we know we have hurt the person, perhaps badly or even irreparably. We also must be willing to answer any or all questions the victims have about what we have done. We may be asked to clarify events, dates, times, and other factual matters. Or we may be asked to explain why we did what we did. When admitting our wrongdoing, we must be careful not to self-justify or excuse our actions in any way. Saying, I was thoughtless and selfish is a far different way of admitting a wrong than saying, I was angry and not in my right mind. It has a different texture, a different tenor, and it will get a far different reaction from the person we have harmed. And it may be factually true that we were not in our right mind, but we still must be accountable for every action we take in life that hurts another. Because there can be no reconciliation without admitting responsibility. Today, let's do another box of forgiveness practice. Because, well, practice makes perfect, right? And we need to first practice admitting the wrongdoing and asking for forgiveness with a friend or a trusted companion, or in a practice like this, in a meditative practice, before we feel sure and ready and brave enough to do it with a person we have harmed. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Your breath nice and soft, completely natural. Just notice how your natural breath flows through your body, how your body responds to it. Find a sense of spaciousness in your breathing, so that all the experiences of the present moment, physical sensations, thoughts, emotions, can simply flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle, easy. Now take a moment to step into your safe space. Remember, it can be real or imaginary. Indoors, outdoors, large, small. See this place fully. Feel it, inhabit it. What does it smell like? What does the air feel like on your skin? What sounds do you hear? Now notice that someone is calling for you. The one who is calling speaks in a voice filled with warmth, love, and delight. When you are ready, welcome this person into your safe space. Notice how the person's presence increases your sense of safety and assurance. Who is your companion today? Is it the same as yesterday and the day before? Is it somebody different? A loved one, a friend, a spiritual figure, real or imaginary? One thing is certain. This person is someone who is very accepting of you, affirming, supportive, utterly trustworthy. Between you and your companion sits an open box. It is small and light enough for you to lift and hold. So do that and notice the box's size, shape, and texture. Again, is it the same as from the previous box of forgiveness practice, or does it look any different today? What's unique about this box? Now start telling your companion the story of what you have done. Tell the truth about the harm you have caused in as much detail as you can. And as you speak, notice that the guilt and shame in you are now pouring out of your system like a stream, and the stream is being poured into the open box. Speak until you're finished. I'm going to give you about a minute to do so. When you're done talking, tell your companion that you're sorry for what you have done and ask for forgiveness. Notice that your companion smiles at you. They know that you're whole and worthy of love no matter what you have done. Everybody deserves forgiveness. Now gently close the box and take it in your lap. Sit with it for a few moments. And then give the box to your trusted companion, knowing that they will hold this box for you for as long as you need. When you feel ready, leave your place of safety and place your hands on your heart, as always, thanking yourself for this deep, powerful work you're doing. With gratitude, send yourself some energy of loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. Gently letting go of your practice, scan your body, and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? As you go through your day today, I invite you to contemplate that when admitting our wrongdoing, we must be careful not to self-justify or excuse our actions in any way, because there can be no reconciliation without accountability. How does this land for you? If you keep your forgiveness journal, perhaps journal around it. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a gorgeous day. Tomorrow is Wednesday and it's Lorna's breathing practice, and I will see you again on Thursday.